What's going on, guys? Stuff for Rocks here, and I have a very special video for you guys. I'm sure, as a lot of you know, sports and video games are very big passions of mine, but I really don't talk about my artwork too much, and I wanted to use this video to show you guys some of my artwork from this past semester and some other random stuff. So let's get into this thing. Alright, this is a pretty weird assignment that we had to do. We had to turn an animal into an object in like a 5-step transformation, which was pretty strange, and I don't know, I really didn't know how to approach it, and I'm pretty weird and random, so I decided to take a bowl and turn it into a bottle of ketchup and a bottle of mustard. Here's some close-ups here. It was a pretty interesting project. This is all done with ink and acrylic paint, and I'm not the best painter, but it came out pretty good. I think I ended up getting a 91 on it, and I got some compliments from my classmates, and got some laughs. Eric Z, he was the one who decided to call it Bullseye, so I put his name on there. This one here, this is a print from printmaking from a couple of months ago. It's pretty salty. It's not the best, but I was pretty proud of it. I thought it came out pretty good. I called it Fear the Reaper, and I like it because you don't know if he's going to get away from the Grim Reaper or Death, whatever you want to call him. This one here, this was from like 2009. This was basically all we had to do was use some charcoal and draw a table, like a small table with a cloth over it, and kind of get the feel for drawing different kinds of lines. This one here is a ink drawing that I did. It's done entirely in ink and graphic pen. Basically what we had to do was draw a pet peeve, and a big one of mine is just some of the annoying things people do at movies, and here's a close-up here. Threw in a kid throwing some popcorn, guy smoking, a lady talking on her phone, and the guy in the middle there is just really irritated. That one came out pretty good. This one here is a holiday card, like a Christmas card, and basically just made Santa and Rudolph into like put them into like a new sled, kind of like a rocket type sled. Had to do it on cardstock and make multiple copies, and that one's done with graphic pen and color pencil. This one here I'm pretty proud of. I just turned this one in just a couple of days ago on Tuesday. I ended up calling this one the Lone Spartan, and basically just a Spartan coming back from a huge battle by himself. He was the only one that survived. Basically just looking out into the sunset and on top of a mountain. So I thought that one came out pretty good. This one here I ended up calling the Four-Headed Monster. Basically what we had to do was create an original monster, and I kind of took it a step further. I wanted to make basically just a design that you could flip up 4 different ways and have basically 4 different monsters in a sense. And here's the different views of it, and did pretty well on this one. Ended up sticking it in the student show, and I was pretty proud of it. I think I got a 95 on it, and that one's all done with acrylic paint, ink, and graphic pen. This was a pretty fun project. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with the Ken doll. Our assignment was basically just make like the front of a box, like a toy box, and I decided to do a spoof off of the Ken doll. I named him Rick Frapples. It'd probably be something that they'd sell in like a store like Spencer's, and that's the preliminary drawing of Rick Frapples there, which I thought was pretty funny. This one here is we basically just had to make an invitation to a Halloween party. And that was probably the biggest assignment I had to do. That one was like 19 by 11, I think, or something like that. And I decided to kind of make it like a high school reunion / Monsters Ball type of thing. And yeah, there's Frankenstein. You see I put little name tags on him. And then Wolfman and James the Ghost, which I made up. And there's Count Dracula there. And there's the host of the party, Steve the Goblin. I think I got like a 93 on this, so it came out pretty good. This one here we had to do basically just use like 3 different artist styles into one artwork. I think I used like Van Gogh and Warhol, and then the middle was kind of just random, I guess. So I kind of cheated, I guess, but there's a close-up, and that's Bob Dylan. Came up, but I was pretty proud of that one. And there's the preliminary sketch for my sketchbook of Bob Dylan, which came out pretty good. Next stuff here is just a bunch of random stuff from my sketchbook and some stuff around my room. I hope most of you guys know who this is. This is Dexter Morgan from the show Dexter. Kind of screwed up his chin and his jawline, but I thought his eyes came out really well, and you see the close-up there. But yeah, that was just something I did for fun. That's an angry cat, which I thought looked pretty funny. That's a wizard, pretty much based off of Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. That's Lazarus from Your Highness. I don't know how many of you guys have seen that movie, but he was a very funny character. That's just a random Spartan, I guess. That is a Star Wars action figure box. I was trying to get in the feel of drawing an action figure box. There is me from a couple semesters ago, my high school diploma. I want to throw that in there, and then my minister's license that I bought from the internet from 2006. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was pretty fun to put together for you guys, but I'll have some more videos up soon. Talk to you later.